Great thing about From the Force is it's a platform for anyone with knowledge and a smartphone to share it with others. Hi, I'm Master Sergeant Mike Smith. I'm a public affairs manager. I've taken official Air Force portraiture for some time. I'm going to show you how I work with subjects for official portraiture in a series of micro lessons on this task. I'm happy to share what works for me. So do all the work with your subjects ahead of time in official portraiture, meaning set the expectations and have a work order for the appointment. Explain how long it takes and explain to subjects their responsibility for the correct wear of the uniform and grooming standards. This sets a level of professionalism that increases trust. Be ready to go and greet them in a relaxed setting. Of course, you may be photographing general officers, but you want a relaxed setting to provide better photos. Check your changing areas ahead of time and have a mirror. Most times I allow subjects to simply put on the top of their dress uniform if the studio is private. This reduces appointment time and takes advantage of portraits cropped above the waist. Keep a supply of rice paper to wipe skin shine and have some disposable combs and hairspray along with a lint brush. Now, before the shoot, I take photos of a colleague to work out equipment issues. I also use a tripod because it helps me standardize my unit's photos. I set my camera's initial height to roughly above the subject's shoulders, about on the nose, and make complementary adjustments. My subjects stand facing slightly right, left shoulder to the camera, arms down at attention, and turn their head to the camera straight up and down. I mark the spot to stand on the floor with a T and tape and show all this first to keep them involved. I take a couple practice photos to adjust the lights and the flag to achieve desired highlights. So I check the uniform under the lights too for any lint or misplaced items. I ensure jacket lapels rest outside the decorations and that coat buttons align. I also check for hair stragglers with attention to the smallest of items. Keep in mind that these are standardized portraits, not creative photography, so a checklist is helpful. But you don't want someone returning for a uniform button upside down or for loose hair strands. So you may need to ask for their smile. Now, some people want a serious look or don't like their smile. So ask them to take both. I found that smiles are usually chosen. I provide both a smiling shot and a serious shot to senior leaders for their public affairs to use in different contexts. And use judgment showing the photos on your camera. Explain that they need to be processed and cropped, as it's smart to zoom out and add in cropping space. Tell them your turnaround time and check their contact information. Finally, thank them for working with you. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you again soon on From the Force.